Tonight's is Abra Spotlight Hour, and I'm wanting to grind for as much XL candy as possible to go ahead and max out my Hundo Alakazam. I caught this a few years ago, and I still need to max it out to level 50 for the Mega, so the goal of tonight is going to be to get as much XL candy as possible. Considering I still need about 47 more XL candy to go ahead and max it out to level 50, and Abra's showing up everywhere this hour, I feel like this is probably the best opportunity to go ahead and do so. And while we're at it, we'll see if we can find any shinies at the same time. That's not the best shiny in the world, but Alakazam's a pretty good shiny, so maybe if we find one we can evolve it up into Alakazam. But we'll have to see. But anyways, the Abra have just shown up. We have our first one right here. It's not going to be shiny, sadly. Here's our starting Pokedex stats for the hour. We've seen a total of 1,479 and caught a total of 1,002. We're going to see how much of an increase we can get on this today. And of course, we're starting at 249 XL candy, so we need about 47 more to go ahead and max this Alakazam out to level 50. So as per usual, we'll go ahead and check the house clusters, see if we've got a shiny here to start off with. They are weather boosted this hour, which is kind of nice. Maybe we can pick up another Hundo during this hour. That would be pretty cool. Or we'll just have to see. We've got 3 more here in the house to go ahead and check. Can we get a shiny before leaving the house? Come on. Sparkle for me, please? Nope, sadly not. No shiny in the house cluster, but that's perfectly fine. Let's get out there to grind some XL candy, and hopefully a couple shinies as well. I wouldn't mind picking up a few. And we're now halfway through Abra Spotlight Hour. Sadly, haven't gotten a shiny yet. I've seen quite a few Abra and caught quite a few, but just sadly no shiny yet. It is a full of shiny, so it does make sense. It still kind of sucks that we haven't gotten a shiny yet. I would like to try and find one today. I mean, the past couple Spotlight Hours I've played, like, you know, Clefairy, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, I didn't get any luck at all with the shinies. So I'd like to try and change that with Abra today. I mean, I know it's not the best shiny in the world, but I mean, it's still a shiny, and I want to try and just get one today if possible. Just for the sake of it, but yeah, we'll have to see. But anyways, we are now halfway through the event, as I said, and I'm pretty sure we've actually achieved our goal of enough XL candy to max out my Hundo Alakazam. Yet we are well over now. 388 Abra XL candy obtained already. We started at 249, so I'm pretty sure we've gained about 139 if my math's correct there. I might be wrong, I might be like 10 off or something like that, but I'm pretty sure 139 is how much Abra XL candy we've gained. So honestly, we're doing really well. I forget the exact amount of Abra we started at. I think it was like 1,427 or something like that. But we're now at a scene of 1,614 and a caught of 1,105. So I know for certain we've caught 103. Which honestly is a lot more than I thought we had. But, you know, it is what it is. Abra is a very strange Pokemon, though, when it comes to catching them. Because the way how Abra works is if it breaks out of one Pokeball, it will immediately run. Because it's supposed to be a reference to how Abra works in the main series games, because in the main series games, the only attack Abra can learn is Teleport, which as soon as it uses it, it just flees from the battle. And so as a bit of a reference to that, they made it so that in Go, as if it breaks out of a Pokeball, it will immediately run and flee from the battle, or flee from the encounter, like this one right here. See, it just runs immediately. So it does make it very difficult to catch Abra, especially when they're weather boosted and really high CP, and I'm mostly throwing Pokeballs at them. Well, when I can hit the Pokeballs, unlike then. It is kind of annoying, but on the bright side, it does mean that when I'm just fast catching, it means that I can just throw a Pokeball and just not worry about having to make sure that Abra was caught, because I know it's either caught or it's run. So it is kind of helpful with that. It means I can just keep moving at a constant pace and keep shiny checking. So I mean, it's good in a couple circumstances, but still, it can be a bit annoying. But anyways, we've only got 26 minutes left of Abra Spotlight Hour, and while we have got enough XL candy to max out my Alakazam to level 50, I still want to try and get that shiny, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can make that happen. I think from here on, I might just like not really worry about catching Abra too much, because I am very low on Pokeballs, and I don't really want to, like, you know, waste time restocking when I already have enough XL candy. So I think from now on, we're just going to focus on shiny checking. I'll still catch what I can. I'll still catch the high CP ones because they could be Hundos, but, you know, I mean, we already have a Hundo, so we don't need to really worry about getting another one, but it would be nice, so we'll see what happens. Although when they keep running like that, it makes it a bit difficult to catch them, but yeah, anyways. Next time I see you guys, we'll either be with a shiny, a Hundo, or just with the end of the event for the final recap. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in a minute. Hopefully with a shiny. We'll have to see. And with that, it's ticked over to 7 o'clock, which means Abra Spotlight Hour is officially over, and no shiny, and I don't think we got a Hundo. I did catch a few more towards the end, but I wasn't really focusing on catching them. Yeah, we didn't get any Hundos, but hey, it is what it is. We still managed to achieve our main goal of the day, and that was to get enough XL candy to max out my Hundo Alakazam here to level 50. We managed to go ahead and end the event with 458 Abra XL candy, which means, again, I'm pretty sure 209 XL candy for Abra. I might be wrong, but I think it was 209. So honestly, really good hauler, considering how little I was catching. And then when it comes to how many Abra we've seen, if we just come to it in my Pokedex, we are ending at a scene of 1,864. So I think we saw about 437, if I'm not mistaken, so not the worst, to be honest. I think Abra's shiny odds are about 1 in 500, so we were barely under odds when it comes to the shiny rates for Abra, but But you know, it still kind of sucks that we saw with a 430 Abra without a shiny, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes RNG is nice to you, sometimes it isn't, but anyways, when it comes to how many we caught, we started at 1,002 and we're ending at 1,148, which means we caught a total of about 146 Abra during the Spotlight Hour, which isn't the best, but considering I stopped catching them after the halfway check-in, that's pretty good in my opinion, not gonna lie, especially considering, as I said before, Abra's flea rate. So honestly, I'm not that mad about that, you know, 146 Abra, I think it's pretty good, and we did of course manage to get enough XL candy to go ahead and max out our Alakazam to level 50, so without further ado, I say we go ahead and do that now. We're going to go ahead and send it up all the way to level 50, get it to 3,456 CP. Bang, there we go. Level 50 Hundo Alakazam in Pokemon Go. I've been waiting to do this for a long time, and I'm very happy to go ahead and finally do it. Level 50 Hundo Alakazam, I'm very happy to go ahead and have this. And funnily enough, it does actually have counter. Funny story, I actually got this off an incense spawn during lockdown in my bedroom. Literally, like, I think the week of Abra Community Day, which is hilarious. It's a pretty cool Alakazam, you know, caught just in time for Abra Community Day, and it's a Hundo, and it's got the exclusive move counter. It's pretty cool in my opinion, so, you know, I'm very happy to have it, and especially now at level 50 finally. You know what, to end off the video, let's go ahead and Mega Evolve it into, I'm pretty sure, my first ever Mega Alakazam. Yeah, I don't think I've ever Mega Evolved to an Alakazam before, so there we have it. Mega Alakazam in Pokemon Go, Hundo level 50 into the Pokedex right there. 5,099 CP right there. I think it's a very cool Mega. I mean, I know it's a bit goofy, like, you know, with the giant beard and really long mustache and stuff, but I think it's pretty cool, you know? Really gives off the whole, like, you know, wizard feel, you know? I like it. I think it's a pretty cool Mega. But yeah, no shiny or a Hundo today during Spotlight Hour, but hey, we managed to go ahead and achieve our main goal of getting enough XL candy to max out this Hundo Alakazam to level 50, and we Mega Evolved it into the Pokedex, which is pretty cool. So overall, I can't really complain with how the Spotlight Hour went. Sadly, we didn't get the shiny or a Hundo, but hey, it is what it is. I think it was a pretty good Spotlight Hour. But anyways, if you thought this was a good video, feel free to leave a like down below on the video, and while you're down there, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted when the next video comes out. We've got Balance Week Community Day coming up this upcoming Sunday, or Saturday, I'm pretty sure. I forget which day it is. I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. It's a brand new shiny. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm definitely going to have a video about it either the day of the event or the day after it. Depends on how long editing takes. But anyways, if you want to see that video, definitely sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted as to when that video comes out, as well as future videos in the future, because we'll be doing a lot more Spotlight Hour videos in the coming weeks and months. And if you enjoyed this one, I'm sure you'll enjoy those ones too. So you got a lot to look forward to if you decided to subscribe, and of course I'd much appreciate it. And finally, comment down below, how did your Abra Spotlight Hour go? Did you play it? And if you did, did you get a shiny? Did you get a Hundo? Or did you even get a Shundo? I'll be happy to read for the comments to see how you guys did. So feel free to leave one down in the comment section down below if you feel like it. With all that said and done, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys later.